one chasing legitimacy, the other guarding legacy. Round one, and Jake Paul already on the move. Joshua just picking his movements here. There's that right hand, and that right hand is an eraser. Would be a huge disappointment if you didn't score the first round knockout, but again, David, knockouts are hard to come by no matter what.
When you're trying for the knockout,
again, none of us expected this fight to go long, despite the fact that most of us thought Jake Paul would utilize the ring.
Get to the inside.
Exactly.
Oh,
big jab.
Paul jabbed Joshua.
One of only 4 jabs connected by Jake Paul.
Paul 3 of 5 in round 3. Joshua 7 of 25. There's a jab from Joshua that pops Paul's head back. Paul looking to land the overhand right. He's against the ropes, and Joshua just leaning in on him. 30 seconds left in the first half of this fight. Didn't expect to say that either.
Left hook from Jake Paul there.
Yeah, he's landing punches. What is this?
Back to the basics.
It really is.
Oh, the uppercut, and he took it. Jake Paul took it. And yet he takes the knee again. This is not Joshua. That's Jake Paul's fault.
Down to the body with the right hand for Anthony Joshua. There's a big left now.
Text messages are lighting up. Everyone wondering what the hell is happening. And Joshua continues to chop down Paul. Joshua, the Predator, counter right. There's the right hand. Jake Paul goes down again. Second knockdown. His second fight at heavyweight against a bona fide knockout artist in Anthony Joshua, seeking his 26th knockout as a pro. But Jake Paul coming forward. He's off balance. He's tired. He's breathing heavily, and he's cornered again by Joshua.
He needs to keep moving them feet like he was in the early rounds, but it's hard to do that.
Right uppercut. It's amazing that Paul is still standing, taking the right uppercut. He knows he's been hurt. His hands are down. It's just incredible.
And even if he does land his best shot at the moment, not that much is going to happen.
And it almost, oh, there's a left hook. Oh, down goes Paul.
And his chin served on a platter for that right hand right there. And look at Jake Paul's face. He knew it right away. He said, woo!
Declaring your winner by knockout, AJ Joshua!
Talk you through what happened here. Notice this on the replay. Colby's going to snap. Tsarukyan's going to use that as a way to get to a head to the outside single. Now watch Colby. He wraps the waist and he's going to come to the near ankle and just push that shoe through. Coming out on top. Arman wanted to do like a 2-2 situation, but Colby's momentum. 1-point shot clock. 3-0 lead for Chaos.
We want to hear from you. Join the conversation on social media. Be sure to use the hashtag RAF11. Arman Tsarukyan in unfamiliar territory is that young fan with the gun show. He's down 3-0. Tsarukyan is in his corner. Remember, Tsarukyan fell behind. He had Arman in his corner. He rallied for the late score to beat Ben Davino, and now you have Tsarukyan looking to offer. It's wrestling minus Tsarukyan.
Tsarukyan will compete under any rule set you want to do it. He's done jiu-jitsu, and he's done the submission thing. He's done the wrestling and the MMA. He hasn't lost anything since he came up short to Islam Makhachev a number of years ago. Any rule set, any way you want to do it, Tsarukyan has found a way to get his hand raised in everything he's done for 3 years.
Yeah, and I don't like that Colby's always ragging on him about being rich. Like, it's not his fault that he has money, you know?
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Never apologize for winning.
Never apologize for winning, and just because he's rich doesn't mean that he doesn't work hard.
Oh my goodness.
And he's going to score here.
Yeah, well, he wanted 4. He stood up. He wanted a dake bomb there is what he wanted. He's going to come out with 2.
Has a leg lace, or is working on a leg lace. Now works up to a gut wrench. Looking at Colby Covington on the edge. And we're back to the center.
And he's got a good gut wrench. By the way, we're out of that parterre position, but Tsarukyan's got a good gut wrench. Look. That's the problem. That's the problem with Tsarukyan. He stays in position. He never beats himself. He goes the entire time. Those are all qualities that Colby has. He's seen a little bit of a mirror of himself, but a little bit younger.
Tsarukyan's got some pop. Down by 1, halfway through the second period.
Every time he goes for that 2-on-1 Russian, Colby just goes right over his head on the front headlock.
The good news for Colby is we haven't seen Colby's offense yet. Here we go.
Darts in on a single leg.
Spins out, Arman trying to go for out. And Colby just spins like a crocodile.
Covington in position to score here.
Hold on to that leg. Way to face him, Arman.
Good.
Going for his own drag.
Wow. Those two. Fun wrestling.
Wow, these boys are wrestling now.
He doesn't.
That was a good scrap.
Yeah, this isn't two MMA fighters. These are two wrestlers right now.
Inside. Circle.
Covington scored late in the first period. Now we're late in the second.
Don't hang. Don't hang there. Yes. Level change and pass.
And Lance Palmer in the corner of Colby Covington. He got beat by Arman, and now he's working for Colby.
Arman extended underneath. Covington in the final seconds of the period. And he gets the 2. In the first period and the second period, Covington scoring late. That has been the difference. And he's up 5-2.
We got a fun round coming up now. We got a fun round. Neither one of these guys has given this thing up.
Great job on his shots. You're making him shoot from far away, right?
There's Lance, the Party Palmer, giving Colby his advice for what he has to do to keep the lead and win this match, become the cruiserweight champion of Real American Freestyle.
Remember, get his head down.
Cruiserweight crossover champion.
Colby's points have all come from offense. If he turns to it, he's got a couple-point lead here. How does he want to play that? If his strategy is to eat up clock, I don't like that. There's going to be some points in this period. You got to make sure they're yours. One of these guys is going to score in the next 2 minutes.
And both corners still have their bricks. They're eligible to throw a brick for this championship match. You're not able to do that unless it's a co-main or a title fight.
Covington up by 3.
Control the center here.
Straight on shot there from Tsarukyan. Really good recovery there from Arman.
Circle.
2-on-1, Covington clears.
Colby controlling the center of the mat.
Lead hand low.
Arman gets that underhook once
Keep
again.
that lead hand low. Inside ties. Use your fakes. Use your fakes in there, Colby.
Shot from Arman once again into that front headlock.
That's tight.
Takes those elbows in.
He's got that, but his options are still limited. I don't think it's worth the risk of going for the roll or the throw.
Yeah, it's not, because Arman popped his head right out.
Covington's going on the clock.
We're on the clock. Be smart here, though.
1 minute left in third and final for the crossover cruiserweight championship. Nice level change from Arman Tsarukyan. Stuffed by Colby. Tries to go for a peek, doesn't get it.
Down to 50 seconds remaining.
I got to tell you, Tsarukyan, as the #1 contender of the UFC, I'm judging other things right now. I'm judging his pacing. I'm judging his heart. I'm judging his fight and his battle. And by the way, he's checking all those boxes.
And now with 35 to go, a takedown or an exposure for 2, and he can win this thing.
He's got to go for broke here.
They got to begin that sprint right now. He needs 2.
If it's a title fight, why can't they go 5 rounds?
But I'm just suggesting, okay, here's the shot. He needs to come up.
Keep those hands locked, Arman.
He's got to get his knees under his chest right now, or he's never going to recover.
You're right, Colby
He
Covington's
needs a
hips
whistle,
are so
guys.
heavy
That's
too.
exactly what he got it. He needed a whistle to get back to his feet and get that fresh restart.
But that comes back to the competitive heart of Tsarukyan. He is not letting up. Now, Colby just needs to push the knees. Good, solid defense here. Push the knees, keep him flat.
Nice, puts that head right underneath his hips, smashes it down. His hips are heavy. Nicely done by Colby
Oh,
Covington.
great defense. Keep your elbows in there, Colby. Great defense.
Colby